They said the dog was just old. That's what we tell ourselves when we don't want to face the truth. We call it old age because terror is too hard to swallow. They said he was too tired to climb the stairs, too stubborn to move from his spot. But every night, he slept on the same stair, the third step from the bottom. No matter how many times they called his name, no matter how gently they tried to lift his heavy, fur-covered frame, he was a fixture of the house, as permanent as the foundation. And before I tell you why that matters, subscribe to my channel, The 60-Second Scare. It costs nothing, but it gives me the motivation to bring you more stories that stay with you long after the screen goes dark. Because this dog wasn't resting. It was blocking something. Always the same step. If anyone tried to step over him to bypass his vigil, the dog would growl. It wasn't the loud, angry bark of a guard dog defending a perimeter. It was low, subterranean, just enough to stop them in their tracks. It was a warning, not a threat. A plea, perhaps. A soft creak would emanate from beneath that specific step. Then, the sound that made their blood turn to ice, a hollow knock. It sounded like wood, answering to pressure from below, like something was testing the strength of the boards, something that wanted to see if the barriers would finally hold or finally break. The family ignored it. We are good at ignoring things that scare us. We call them glitches or imagination. Until one afternoon, the dog wasn't there. The absence of the dog was louder than his growls had ever been. The third stair looked normal, quiet, inviting. It sat there, a simple piece of oak, waiting for the weight of a human life. A foot landed. The sound that followed wasn't a crash. It wasn't a bang. It was final. The step gave way, sinking inward as if the earth itself had opened a mouth. It had been waiting. Later, when the repairs began, the builder pulled back the splintered remains. He stopped. He didn't speak for a long time. That stair, he finally said, had been weakened for years. The wood wasn't just rotted. It was worn thin from the inside. The builder looked into the dark cavity beneath the staircase and whispered, "One more step." And someone would have gone down much farther than intended. That night, the dog returned. He didn't look for food. He didn't seek affection. He went back to the same stair, back to his silent watch. So tell me this. Was the dog guarding the family, or was it standing between them and something that didn't want them going upstairs? Imagine the cold that settles in a house when you realize you aren't alone. It's not a temperature change, it's a presence. The dog knows. Animals see the world in frequencies we gave up long ago for the sake of our sanity. When the dog growled, he wasn't looking at his owner's feet. He was looking at the shadows that pooled in the gaps between the floorboards. He was feeling the vibration of the hollow knock that the family tried so hard to pretend was just the wind. Every time you walk up those stairs now, you wonder, what is the much farther the builder spoke of? Is it just a crawl space? Or is it a descent into a place where the light of the hallway cannot reach? The dog is still there, rigid, eyes open, watching the third step, watching the thing that waits for the dog to finally, eventually close his eyes. If this story made your chest tighten, stay close. In the coming days, I'll bring you another spine-chilling tale, The Cat That Scratched the Mirror, a story of a dead cat that scratches reflections but never its owner's face.